Stay tuned, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. So again, it's your boy Cobe Rise. It's coming for you. Coming for you.
Everyone know we the realest, a bunch of go-getters. I bet you can tell I'm the illest. You don't need your fingers to feel it. You know I can straight spit, knock you out with a late hit. Feel like I'm the one, like I'm Neo, but this is the real life, not the Matrix. I'm about to go ape shit. Ain't no gotta roll out. I know gotta roll out, yeah.
Uptown. Yeah, uptown. Let's go. Yeah, uptown. We go. Shorty wanna talk about it. Let's go. Y'all know I'm cool. Let's go. Y'all know I'm fly.
Yeah.
Like Superman. Ain't talking about kryptonite.
Yeah.
Got the green like kryptonite. Wearing a blue jacket like kryptonite.
I know.
I'm Carolina Flash. Okay. So you know I'm first to fight.
Yeah.
Going to win because I lean to fight. Push goes with that all white, cause I ride around and I get it. Pour a little whiskey and I'm sipping, y'all know I pull up to that next spot. Don't know what time we did it. Yeah. So we're cooking in this beat. And you know I'm spitting flame. Wet rappers, y'all niggas ain't beast, y'all niggas better stay in your own lane. Get money. I'm talking that serious. Okay. Boy, I ain't playing no games. Magical. That's straight post. Y'all know I pull up in the 3-wheel, most of the scooter. That's Bombay.
Yeah.
Uptown.
What it do?
Uptown.
And you know who that is, rapping man. It's your boy Cobe Rise and Rise. You dig? We back at it again with a big dog bang. Shout out to my dog Jabari from the Jabari Drop, my brother. Dig? Shout out to Pillsbury. What it do?
The might of the Jabari. First time.
And yes, Ebony Fit was in the building. Ebony Fit was in the building. Everything's the word, you dig? Shout out to my dog Tune in the building, man. What's going on, big homie? How you feeling, bro? You healing up all good, bro? You already know, man. Keeping it a thou wow out here, man. You dig? Keeping it a thou wow. You look like you smell good. Hey, man, I did just get out the shower. You feel me? When you get into that gym, you definitely got to be smelling good. I smell good before and after the gym. You dig? I smell good before and after the gym. Shout out to my dog. Hey, Tune, I'm going to be coming to D.C., bro. Give me a couple months. I told Seymour I'm going to pull up there, too, man. I got to go see my best friend up there. So, yeah, we definitely going to be tapping in, too. Shout out to my Facebook family, you dig? Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the gang. Hey, shout out to everybody that came out to Ebony Fit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came out to Ebony Fit. It was a whole gang session out here, you dig? Pause. No, real talk. We got some calisthenics in, too. Hey, that's 100, man. Hey, Tune, I'm going to hit you up, too, when I get to the city in D.C., bro. We definitely going to lock in. Yes, Sirski. Y'all already see the topic, man. We got 7-day reset. 7-day reset. You need to come to New Orleans. I was just in New Orleans for New Year's. I went to New Orleans for New Year's last year. Yeah, I was up in New Orleans. You dig? Shout out to New Orleans. I'm going to tell you what's up with New Orleans. I went to New Orleans. They don't have a lot of gyms out there, but I will say this. I did get a decent workout. I found a gym down the street. I found a gym down the street from where I stayed at. I stayed 2 different spots. Stayed downtown, stayed, what was it? No. Excuse me. I stayed uptown. And then I also stayed, I don't even know what ward it was. I forget what ward it was. You dig? I'm about to find out. But it was nice. It was right by this little town center. You know what I'm saying? It was a very old school place. We stayed downtown. It was nice. Shout out to my dog Ernest in the building. What they do, man? Co-host of the show. Co-host of the show. Y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all see the topic, man. Fell off 7 days, man. We're going to cover some topics too, man. We definitely going to cover some topics. Yep, we're going to cover that overload. Yep, y'all already see what's going on. The overload on the elevator, we're going to cover it all. We going to cover it all. We're going to cover gyms and beaches practically are the new strip club. I'll tell you, man, we got a whole lot to talk about. You heard me? And shout out to my New Orleans people. You heard me? Most go to the park. Hey, I like the park too, though. I like the park too, but you know, I'm a weight gym fanatic. You heard me? I need to lift them weights. I need to lift them big dog weights. But we definitely, like I said, we're gonna get to the topic, man. We talking about 7-day reset. So this is the ones who have fell off. Well, if it fell off, do this for 7 days. And y'all just watch what happened when y'all do this. Because it's not a complicated plan. No. You don't need motivation. No. Just 7 days of what we call what? Execution. That's right. 7 days of execution. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my Facebook family. Shout out to my YouTube family. You dig? Shit. Listen. For the ones that need execution, look, y'all were consistent. You was locked in. Life happened. You missed that workout. You ate off track. You was eating them big back-ass foods.
You got a big back.
You heard me? If you was in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? You had them beignets.
Oh, shit.
You had too many of them beignets. You heard me? And just like that, boom, all that leanness disappeared. Now you trying to get back on track, my boy. Well, listen up. Hold on. Listen up. You don't even need a new plan, homie. You need not motivation. What y'all need now is momentum. You need momentum. And that comes from these absolute small wins that you stack up every day. On them days you don't feel like going to the gym, go to the gym, stack it up. You stacking that bread. You stacking up your cash flow. You stacking up that cash flow. Shout out to Silk. Don't talk about me like that. Hey, listen, if the shoe fit.
She don't uncheck her motherfucking face.
No, for real.
If
the shoe fit, no, this for everybody. I'm speaking to anybody who fell off track because I guarantee I don't care how consistent you are. At some point, you fell off track. At some point, somebody done fell off track. Well, guess what happens? Now we need to stack these wins up every day. Every single day is the day that you stack it up. I'm going to tell you the truth. When I'm short on meals, your boy Cobe Rise and Rise going to make sure we get 20 grams of protein from the plant-based Abbott's because guess what? The food got to stay on point. But I'm going to tell y'all this is exactly what you got to do. Rule number 1, train every single day. I don't even care if it's a full body workout. I don't even care if it's one body part a day. It don't even matter like that. You heard me? Just move. Get in the gym. You lift. Go to the gym. You walk. Go to the gym. Do calisthenics. Do some body weight. Lower the weight. Go for reps. Go for the squeeze. You heard me? Go for the squeeze. It ain't even about working out for perfection, though. Shout out to says no lie. Winner effing me up. And feet still hurt. Hey, look. I'm telling you, I'm sore as hell right now, too. And I'm going to give you the blueprint on that, too. But rule number 1, you got to stay consistent. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. I'm going to give you a perfect example. I was actually sore. So you talking about your feet hurt, right? So my bones, everything was hurting. Everything was hurting because I was going up in weight, but I was going up in weight as far as my lifting. So I was going heavier weight, but I'm actually shredding pounds. So I was actually lowering my calories to a caloric deficit. So I can feel the weight a little bit more, which means I was a lot more sore than I normally would. Pay attention. So that means it was more difficult for me to lift heavier weight. So what did I do? I backed the weight up to a little bit smaller weight that I can lift, and I ain't back it up by much. I may have dropped down by 10 pounds, if that. And I went slow and controlled to squeeze the reps. I went slow and controlled to squeeze the reps. Why? Because it really wasn't about perfection. It was about making adjustments on the fly so that I can what? Stay consistent. So that's rule number 1, y'all. You got to train every day. Don't matter. No matter what you feel like, just like last week. Don't matter what you feel. It's about what you do. Now, rule number 2, hit your protein goals. What am I doing out here?
God damn it.
Protein goals, 20 grams of protein. I'm heating up some food again right now so I can get 20 more grams of protein before I go to bed. Why? Because I'm hitting my protein goals to stay swole. Protein goals to stay swole. All day. Every day. What? All day. Every day. That's what we do. Drink your water to go with it. That's going to be the majority of y'all's issues, hitting them protein targets. Because when your nutrition is off, your results is off. I don't care how much you work out, your body's not going to change unless your nutrition is on point. And for my fellas out there, if you want to get swole up, you want them biceps popping. You heard me? You see that vein? You see that vein? You want to see them biceps popping? You want to see them leg muscles shredded up? You want that size, homie? You want to be cut? You want them 6-pack abs? You feel me? You better keep your protein goal up. Keep it up. Rule number 3. 10,000 steps minimum. 10,000 steps minimum.
Large nigga.
All right? Walk on them feet. Move your body. Don't even overthink it. Just walk. When you go to the gym, that doesn't mean you don't walk 10,000 steps. No. 10,000 steps is a requirement on top of the weights. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all getting scared. What you mean, Kobe? Why I gotta walk 10,000? Why I gotta walk 10,000 steps and go to the gym? Because, my boy, this is a reset. Reset your mind.
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's right. That's what fatties do. They complain about walking. Walking is an everyday thing. 10,000 steps is an everyday requirement. You brush your teeth every damn day. 10,000 steps is every damn day. All right? Walk. This alone is going to change your momentum because this is a reset. Move your body, right? Move your body. Rule number 4. Cut the junk food out. No junk, no excuses. Not a little bit. I need y'all boys to lock the F in. Lock it. I need you to lock in. Rule number 5. You better sleep. I need 6.5 hours minimum. You mother ain't going to sleep and wonder why your body not changing. Whenever you want to cut the fat, you sleep. The better quality sleep you have, the longer that you sleep, oh, you best believe. You best believe, buddy. That's how you get the most out of your fat burning. 6.5 plus hours can get you 55% more body fat dropped. That's right, because you rest. Your recovery is trash. And I'm not just talking about sleep. You need to recover in general. Stretch, drink your water, do yogas. Or else everything else is going to suffer. Y'all sitting up here complaining about your knees hurt, your back hurt, your shoulders hurt. Get some mother loving sleep. All y'all talking about some, I sleep when I die, all this, that, and the third. Sleep is for suckers and all this. Nah. Sleep is for fatties.
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
All right, you're going to suffer. I need y'all boys to get some rest and some good quality rest. Keep your house cold. Make sure the room is nice and dark. You heard me? And sleep well. Take you a good hot shower before you go to bed. Relax. Another good gym is take some Casa Sagrada, the herb. Casa Sagrada and valerian root helps relax your central nervous system, so that way you can actually rest deeply. Rest deeply because you want that good quality sleep to get that good quality body, that body that you're looking for. You dig? Rule number 6, no missed days. I bet not see a damn day off. This is every day. And this is the most important rule because most of y'all break that shit. We don't miss. A bad day, you do something small. A busy day, you do something quick. At minimum, 45 minutes. You dig? 45 minutes. I don't care. 24 hours in a day, you got 45 minutes. All right? But you don't take a damn day off. Every day. Don't break the streak. You keep this shit going.
God damn it.
You keep this shit going. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Small wins gets you big momentum. Winning 7 days in a row will change your trajectory. And what you should do is if you can do this 3 times for 7 days, no breaks, that's how you just start to develop what we call a big dog habit.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
You dig? Shout out to my dog, Bumba Clock Games. Yeah, dig. What up, brethren? Brethren. I'm doing well, my boy. How about yourself, man? You know, we getting into the topic. We getting into the topic, you hear me? We getting to them big dog games, man. Y'all better start today. You better commit to them 7 days. I don't want to hear no restarting. There ain't no negotiation. All y'all doing is straight execution. You dig me? You dig me? Now, you know we about to get, we got to cover some topics real quick. We got to cover some of them topics. We got to cover a Miss Overload. We got to cover a Miss Overload on the elevator. If y'all didn't know, there was too much weight on the elevator. Too much weight on the elevator. Hey, too much weight on the elevator. Boy, I'm talking about Big Back Central.
You got a big back.
Oh, yeah. Y'all seen the elevators that have a certain weight limit. Well, this is the reason why, my boy. Pay attention. And shout out to I am Trinity J for the video. Here we go.
Press 2 for me. Press 2. Press 2.
Press 1 for me.
It's too much motherfucker.
Overload.
I don't get out. It's not gonna go. Wait.
At least that bitch, hey. At least that bitch tell you though.
What?
That's right. It told him that it was an overload. Y'all ever seen an elevator say overload? Well, guess what happened? It just happened. The elevator said overload.
Oh God, you crazy. You stuck. You stuck. Nah, you stuck.
No. All right.
Man, overload was crazy. We just got saved, y'all.
Look at that. Overload was crazy. We just got saved.
You got a big back. You got a big back. You got a big back.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
I have never seen an overload and it caused people to almost lose their life. If that elevator couldn't hold up, that thing would have fell all the way down to the floor. To the floor. Shout out to Gaines. That's dangerous. That's danger. Danger.
She just appears to be just a little bit ghetto to me.
It's too much weight. And this is why it's so damn important for us to get into shape. We should not be putting ourselves in situations like this. We should not be putting ourselves in situations like this. All right? That's blasphemy. When the elevator exceeds maximum weight, Come on, man.
Bitch, I always fell all the way to the ground.
One, in my 29 years of living, I've never seen an elevator say overloaded. I mean, of course it's possible because every elevator has a maximum weight, but I just never seen it. Two, one of them said, I don't give a Sister, why don't you care? I feel like that should have been a wake-up call. If that wasn't a wake-up call for them to make a change in their lives and their lifestyles, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? Like, if they didn't think about that after they got off, or, you know, maybe the next day after they had their fun, then honestly, there's really no saving them for real. I hope somebody was like, dang, you know, I was part of that number, and I know I don't be doing right. I know I don't be moving my body. I know I be drinking alcohol, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? I eat what I want when I want. Like, if that wasn't something that made them second guess their lifestyle, then I really don't know.
Press two, press two.
Yep, look at it. Overload.
She just appears to be just a little bit ghetto to me.
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
How many bacon? The egg is hiding behind the bacon and the spark egg.
God.
Jesus.
Overload.
I'll press one for me.
That is absurd. That is absurd, man. Listen, the community has to change, y'all. We have got to change. That's embarrassing. That is absolutely embarrassing. If y'all got on an elevator and you part of the reason why that thing is on overload, yeah, it's time for a life change, my boy. It's time for a life change. And shout out to this next content creator too, man. Shout out to the real Rachel Sierra. She's talking about leveling up, self-improvement. And she's also saying wanting a big butt will also make you fat. Uh-oh.
Hiding. How many bacon? The egg is hiding behind.
Let's see what she got to say about this, man.
Egg. Jesus.
Let me know if y'all can hear in the comment section.
There are some cultures that encourage bigness for, you know, sexual reasons. And certain cultures, my culture, or my race, our beauty has been
AKA. We know what community that is.
Downplayed or disrespected throughout the past, I don't know how many centuries at this point as a race. Okay, we were always looked at as these hypersexual beings rather than actual people. So because of that, a lot of Black women feel the need to have a fat ass. Outside of having that fat ass in terms of that sexual desirability, they don't feel that they're attractive in other ways, or their face is attractive, or their features are attractive and stuff like that. So it's like, without my ass, I don't got anything, because this is all that we have as Black women. It's not just
And what she's saying, she's speaking to a certain demographic, right? And it's certain Black people that we got to just say this. We all know that most girls want a big butt. We know this. All right. Let me tell you something. There is, and there probably should be, some type of sign that says, listen, if I want a big butt, that doesn't mean eat all them goddamn hog maws and goddamn cinnamon buns, right?
Right wrist cinnamon bun.
That ain't gonna get you no big butt. What's gonna get you a big butt is lifting big dog weight. All right. Y'all need to take it to the gym. You heard me? Shout out to Crystal Love in the building. What's going on, Sade? You got to be eating properly, but you got to lift weights. If you want the weight to go to a specific area, you guys need to focus on macros, and you need to focus on fitness. If you want your physique to be curvy, you got to look at the weights, okay? So what that means is, that don't mean eat a bunch of big back snacks.
You don't want no puppy. You want a big dog.
What that means is you need to go to the gym, and you need to be in a caloric deficit so you can be in a proper weight in order for your physique to show specifically. So ladies and fellas, really, if y'all trying to lose that gut, you need to be in a proper weight, which means you need to lose a significant amount of weight so that way you can see everything, and then build the muscle as you lose. And why is that important? We just covered the fall off 7-day reset. And what that means is, when you get into a caloric deficit and dropping your weight, having your protein up will keep your curves. It'll keep the muscle on. But of course, you need your nutrition. Means you get your vegetables in, get your fruits in, and get everything that you need from protein, so that way you can be healthy internally, shred the fat, so that way you can look good. Why? Because whenever you build the muscle, you also shred fat all at the same time. All right. And what she's saying is true. So, ladies, specifically, if y'all want that big old curve, if you want that big thing walking back there, you want that whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Y'all gonna have to get into a caloric deficit, but keep your protein up and lift heavy weight. So go for strength and go for hypertrophy so you can add more blood to the muscles that you're trying to grow. That way your waist can be slim and trim. That's where you're gonna lose your calories. So dropping your calories helps you have a nice slim waist, but then lifting big dog weight gets you that nice gigantic peach. Walking around with the ghetto thing, walking around. That right there is how you do it. Now, if you need some help, which most of them do because they don't know what they're doing, if you're an average person, yeah, go ahead, look at that link in the bio. Hit me, King Alajuwan 21 on IG. We get you right. We're going to walk you through every step of the way because I done did it before. I done did it multiple times. Multiple times. You heard me? Shout out to my dog Gaines, man. He says nothing wrong with wanting a big booty. Hold on. I got you.
Whoop-de-doo.
You have to build the muscle to get it, not the fat. That's 100% agreed, big homie. He also says our culture is very, very over-sexualized. I agree. We do it to each other, and other groups do it to us as well. I'll give you a perfect example, man. When you see a nice, handsome black man walking down the line, yeah, those men get sexualized. They get sexualized. And the girls be looking down at, you know what? Sexualizing the guys when they walk in the gym with their little shorts on, girls getting sexualized. We do it as a culture. And now I'm going to be honest, we also do it in the Western culture. It's not just black culture. It's really all cultures. But we're going to specifically talk about the black community. Of course, we over-sexualize each other. It's in our music. It's in our music. Shout out to Gaines. He says, me listening to this as I'm doing step back lunges every 45 minutes. My dog out here lifting. Bro, I did hat squat today. Single leg, tore it up, bro. 100 reps. 100 reps out here.
She want a big
and your boy
dog.
did shoulders out here. You dig? Let's keep rocking.
Go to your ass, gonna go everywhere else. You're gonna look big and bloated, and it's gonna ruin the features on your face. It's just the truth. There are some cultures that encourage bigness for sexual reasons, and certain cultures, my culture, or my race, our beauty has been downplayed or disrespected throughout the past. I don't know how many centuries at this point as a race. Okay, we were always looked at as these hypersexual beings rather than actual people. So because of that, a lot of Black women feel the need to have a fat ass. Outside of having that fat ass in terms of that sexual desirability, they don't feel that they're attractive in other ways, or their face is attractive, or their features are attractive in some.
See, and she's breaking down a perfect point. She's talking about the full attraction, right? They feel like if they have the fat ass, nothing else would matter. I'm gonna tell you something right here. Getting into a proper weight and understanding your hormones, ladies, is how you get that slim face. That's how you get that shiny skin. Eating properly, drinking a proper amount of water, hydrating, getting into the gym and working out, that is going to help you get de-bloated. And you eating proper nutrition, understanding your fats, healthy fats, understanding your carbs, knowing when to use them, understanding your protein levels. All of these things are going to help you, and knowing your cardio, knowing your zones, and going for strength training and for hypertrophy, that will help you fully, completely change your physique to give you the most attraction that you can. Not just having a big butt. That's not it. That's not going to do it. That's why health is so important. That's going to help you change the entire physique. It'll make your face look better. Your skin is clear. All of that makes you more attractive physically, right? And so what she's actually saying is something that a lot of people are going to disagree with, but to be honest with you, she's actually proven a point. So shout out to the real Rachel Sierra. She broke it completely down, and I totally agree with her, and y'all may hate it. Y'all may hate it, but guess what? She's doing it. She's doing it. All right, we got one more video for y'all, man, before we get up out of here, bro. All right. Shout out to the training close 51. Talking about a lot of dudes confuse mass with training. Oh, we're going to break it all the way down. Break it all the way down. Let me know if y'all can hear it in the comment section as we get to it, y'all. Here we go.
I just want to remind y'all in the gym,
For them people that's lifting all this crazy weight, but your physique is trash, you fat, you sitting at 20+% body fat, you don't get no props for that. You weigh a lot, so you moving a lot. You gets no props. But that 200 pounder, that 215, 220 pounder, who's sitting at like 12% body fat, even 13, and throwing up some weight, that's who get the props. But I be seeing people in the gym with the tank tops on, looking like crop tops, and they puffed up, face all puffed up, walking around, lifting all this weight. But there's no.
He got a point, fellas. He got a point, because guess what? We are the ones that be doing this. Fellas, y'all got to get this together. Y'all looking swollen, brolic, lifting heavy weight. It's cool. We get it, because guess what? Powerlifting, they're going to look like that. But when you're strong, shredded up with the aesthetics, now that, my boy, is a different lane. With fitness. And what does that mean? Running a mile in an efficient time. Sprinting in an efficient time. Jumping at an efficient time. Being agile. Being mobile. Having shoulder stability. Having knee stability. Having hip mobility. Being able to move your body fully. All that. All of that. You can lift just as much as the big boys and do way more than the big boys. That right there puts you in a whole different class. And guess what? We all know this already. We all know it. You dig? Shout out to my boy Gaines. I want to have a great body. Fine. But our women need to value themselves. True. That means not seeing sleeping around as a flex, but finding it reprehensible and degrading. Valid point. Value yourself, not objection. And no lies told with what you were talking about right there. It's really about that great confidence right there. A real flex is being in a proper weight. A real flex is being mobile, being agile, being strong, just like this fella just said. And that goes for both guys and girls. All of those is a flex. And like you said, finding people sleeping around and all this, that's not a flex. It's actually degrading. And the lower class of us, they actually uplift the trash characteristics, such as sleeping around as a flex, and don't look at that as degrading. Hell, I'll go a step further. They'll look at self-improving acts that's worldwide known as degrading. You ever been to the hood and talking about some, man, I'm about to go to a good school, I'm about to lift weights and get clowned for it? That's what the lower class of us do. You know what I'm saying? They don't represent the masses of us. The low class represents the low class. You dig? And that's what we have to call out. We're going to call out, because if it's enough of us, then we can speak about this. And that's the whole point about it. So shout out to you for saying that, bro. Told no lies. That's the look I'm striving for. Built, but athletic, aesthetic, and shredded. Not to mention being agile, swift, and filled with stamina. 100% agree, bro. And that's why we all want to do it. That's exactly why we all here. Shout out to Gaines. Look at Larry Wheels and Ashton Hall. Perfect example. Major difference in terms of mobility, bro. And shout out to Larry Wheels. The boy strong as an ox. But when he sprint, the boy look like he about to fall over. He looked like Shaq when he about to hit the ground.
Stop the cap.
I'm telling you. You ever seen Shaq fall to the ground? It's absolutely atrocious. That's how Larry Wheels was looking whenever he was sprinting. Absolutely not. That's not for me, my boy. That right there is not for me. We're going to play the video one more time, man. This shit crazy.
No discipline required for doing what you're doing, just so you know. Because all you're doing is just eating a lot, eating in high excess, no cardio, no strict plan, and you're just lifting heavy weight. You're not really doing anything that's hard. So there's no props for that, just so you know. Get your body fat down and lift some weight. Then you can come holler at me. Until then, you're just a fat person that's moving fat weight.
Shout out to my dog. Shout out to my dog, man. Make sure you guys elevate yourselves, man. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook, YouTube at Rise and Rise Academy. Go to my IG, King Alajuwan 21. Make sure you guys go follow Showtime at Showtime Training Group on IG. You dig? Fellas, get into a 12% body fat. Get into a 12% body fat. Get into a routine of working out for fitness and stamina. Get into that routine. I'm telling y'all. And this is about the long game, you dig? This is truly the long game, you dig? And one more video. I'm sorry, y'all. Last video. I promise we won't get about here. Shout out to Drea6 for talking about fitness is playing the long game, not the short game, because we already know what these boys want. They want the short-term fix. They want the GLP-1 drugs. They want everything the shortcut way, but not realizing the repercussions that come with that. You dig? So shout out to Drea6. She about to break it down to y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear it in the comment section. Just give me a thumbs up, and we're going to get to this video breakdown. Here we go.
Planet do y'all live on to where you think you can get something for nothing? Like, the internet has really fooled y'all into thinking that you can get the body that you want within 30 days. Like, now, don't get me wrong. You might see some results, but the goal physique that you want is not going to come within 30 days, hun. It did not take you 30 days to acquire the weight. Like, you couldn't be more far from or closer to delusional. Bro, I literally went from this to this. Now, mind you, it's giving pancake in this. I really should have worked at the pancake house.
Come on.
But this took years to build. It took years of incorrect form. And then to correct nutrition and training and getting proper sleep. Like, I'm not understanding where, bro, delayed gratification. Delayed gratification. You didn't fall off overnight in the same way that you're not going to level up overnight. Go be great. Yo.
Shout out to Drea6. That weight ain't going to fall over overnight. If it took a long time to get y'all big backatry,
you got a big back.
It may take a while to lose it and to get that body and get that body looking like whoop they do.
Whoop they do.
Had them fellas be looking like, you dig? She's talking about the long game and broke it all the way down. You dig? I mean, broke it all the way down. You got to preach. People only going to see that 15 minutes of fame. You know what I'm saying? But they don't see what you did to get to the results. You're not about to look like, you're not about to have a body like Angela Bassett in 30 days when you looking like darn, eating like you eating Taco Bell every darn day, walking, shaking the ground. You know what I'm saying? That ain't going to take you 30 days. That might take you 3 years. It might take your ass 3 years.
Stop the cap.
If they said that they lose, listen, if they went from looking like a linebacker on January 1st to looking like what's a body type that y'all like? Looking like what you call it? Angela Bassett in 30 days.
Stop the cap.
That's a BBL. Oh! That right there is a mother BBL.
We got to get over certain shit.
So don't let nobody fool you. And then they going, no, I ain't going to go there. But fellas, same thing. If y'all gut sticking all over your stomach, and then in 30 days, you got 6-pack abs, you ain't fooling me, my boy. You ain't fooling me. Them boys took that lipo. Them boys took that liposuction. Most of the time, it's going to take at least 3 months to see results. At least 3 months. So that's why we have to speak about how fitness is the long game, but it's going to be a long game so you can maintain longevity for your body and for your health as a whole. You're not going to go from unhealthy to healthy in 30 days. It's just not going to work. Your body needs to lose cells and rebuild its cells, and it takes about 30 days just for the first portion. Just for the first portion. So you can't tell me that you healthy in 30 days from going unhealthy. Absolutely not. Your cells have to reproduce new cells. And what that means is you need to be able to fuel your cells with good food in order for it to be reproducing brand new cells. It's going to take you 3 years to even produce that, but you have to be consistent over the time. This is why today's topic is so important about doing it for 7 days. You don't get days off when you're trying to get to a healthy lifestyle because it has to take time for you to get it programmed into your mental. That's why it takes a long time. So when I'm speaking about the things I'm speaking about it because it's going to take time, but this is why we need a community to keep you consistent. To keep you consistent, all right? Discipline becomes easy once you build that momentum because all it takes is momentum. Do it for 7 days straight. That's momentum right there. You do that 3 times to make it a habit. Because when you're keeping it disciplined and consistent, that's when it becomes easier. And then your confidence will come back. Then you'll stop feeling like you just stuck. You don't want to be stuck. So if y'all serious about this, man, make sure y'all comment 7 days. If you're serious about leveling up, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys share this out with 3 people. Make sure you guys like the comment. Get the algorithm up for me. Get the algorithm up for me because I'm here to get y'all the results. I am here to get y'all the results. I ain't here for motivation. Shout out to my dog Gaines. Plus, Angela Bassett also did track when she was younger and a healthy lifestyle her entire life. And that's why Angela Bassett looked the way she does at her age because she started early and kept it 7-day consistent reset. If she can do it, y'all can do it. If she can do it, y'all can do it, man. We're going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for joining the topic, man. Shout out to Crystal Love in the building. Shout out to Silk. And shout out to my dog Ernest in the building. You dig? Shout out to Brittany B, co-host of the show. You heard me? Shout out to my dog Tune in the building. Shout out to my dog Jabari from the Jabari tribe. And shout out to my dog Gaines in the Mother Loving building. When we're faced with an obstacle, you know what we do.
Fitness is more than just lifting weights. It's about crafting a lifestyle that balances strength, health, and happiness. At Rise and Rise Academy, we believe in fueling your workouts with our specially designed supplements, perfect for anyone looking to elevate their daily performance. Our community thrives on clean eating, staying energized, and finding joy in every step of the journey. It's not just about transforming your body. It's about reshaping your mindset and embracing a sustainable, empowering way of life. When obstacles arise, we don't back down.